3 minutes.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. My name is Ken Reid. I live in Tysons, and I'm just introducing myself to the town of Vienna as the Republican candidate for state senate in this district, the new District 37, which encompasses the entire town. So I'm just making the rounds, introducing myself. My website is www.kenreid.org. But first, I want to condemn in the strongest terms the atrocious attack that occurred earlier today on Congressman Connolly's staff members. There's no place for that. I hope it's not political, but either way, it's just atrocious. I'm glad the Fairfax City Police responded quickly, and I issued a statement of condemnation, as did Governor Youngkin, and I hope other Republicans will do the same. I want to say hello to Mayor Colbert from afar. She and I attended many VML meetings together, and I also attended many VML meetings with her late mother, Jane Seaman, who was an excellent mayor. And that's because I spent 6 years as a council member in the town of Leesburg and 4 years on the county board of supervisors. I won 4 elections, and I had to deal a lot with the Virginia General Assembly while I was on council. This is you have to, and on board of supervisors. And the thing that really bugged us the most, and I don't know if it still happens, but is when somebody just comes up with a bill out of left field that wants to tie the hands of the municipalities, the cities, or the towns. For example, I've heard of at least 2 Republican candidates for state senate who want to propose getting rid of the car tax, property tax on vehicles. And I believe the town gets some funding from the car tax. You do? Okay, we did too in Leesburg. Well, that's all to the good if you want to get rid of it, but you know, what are you going to do to replace that money that the municipalities are going to lose? So that's something I would oppose, and if I get a chance to talk to those candidates, I will. I hope to be discussing all these issues, especially transportation and affordable housing, 2 of my top issues. And I reached out to a gentleman earlier downstairs with Moms Demand Action so I can get a briefing on the firearms issue. I was the 5th deciding vote on the Loudon board to bring the Silver Line to Dulles, and I'm a pragmatist and I welcome support, and I will work very closely with these municipalities in this district if by some miracle a Republican gets elected, and I hope I do, but I know it's an uphill battle. So thank you very much. I want to give my best to Mayor Tolbert, and thank you for that, taking that very interrupting call on your vacation when I called her out of the blue to see if she could find any Jewish men who could come to our synagogue, the Chabad house, to form a minyan. You need 10 men to do a prayer. Hey, well, man, if you're not doing anything on a Friday at 7 o'clock,
Call me, brother.
please come over.
I'd be happy to.
We need a minyan. So anyway, any of you Jewish guys can come over on Friday at 7 o'clock. Help us with a minyan. Please be there. Thank you so much. Baruch Hashem.
Thank you for being here. And I was corrected by staff. We don't get any car tax money. I thought we did in the old days. It's okay. Don't. You want to come? I'm just, forget it. We'll talk about it later. My wife, you can tell my wife takes care of all the finances. She's well ahead of me on that. Would anyone else like to speak?